So basically, I didn't have my mic on the whole entire time. Alright, so basically today's video, you're going to see me take apart the rest of the ZL1, and I did so many freaking things, from dropping the oil pan, to getting the timing cover off, cam phaser, camshaft itself, I got the heads off, lifters, lifter trays, harmonic balancer, so stay tuned to watch me do all of this in one single video. Basically, I didn't have my mic on the whole entire time that I was just talking, so what I was saying was that I was going to get some leverage and get the headers off so that I can get some leverage to the head bolts. Alright, so now with those off, I can get the valve covers off, so it looks like all of these bolts are 10s. Start undoing those, and then we'll take those off.
Do you have any of my electric ratchets?
I only touch 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch. Alright, so now that the right valve cover is off, and we'll start working on this side. Alright, so now guys, we are at the point where I need to take out the rocker arms, so you're just going to need to take an 8mm for that, loosen those up, and take those out. Alright guys, so now we're getting to a little bit more of a fun part, and I'm going to start taking out the head bolts from the heads. So let's get these puppies off. Alright, first head is off. Can you do this one? Just this last one. Okay, thank you. Alright guys, heads are off, and this is where I am wrapping up today, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. So today I'm only going to be doing a couple things because I have some other plans today, but basically what I'm going to want to get done is get this balancer off, drop the oil pan, and get the timing cover off, and basically just get the cam out of the car, the stock cam out of the car. So that's what I'm going to get done today. Right now I'm just waiting on my dad because I want him to teach me how to pull the balancer off. So just waiting for that, and then we'll be good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so first I'm gonna get the bolt out, and this is a 24mm. All right, so basically, because this bolt is really on there, I'm using a torch, heating it up, and then gonna go back at it.
Pull off on the ground. Go, drop. Boom.
Over. And the idea is to have these feet, like feet clamps right here. Grab the sides of the balancer right here. And you can, if you feel on the back, there's actually flat spots. Feel it?
Okay.
And that's where these hook onto.
Okay.
So the idea is to, if If you ever have to do this by yourself, like you said, you can put like a rubber band around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'll squeeze. Yeah.
All right, so basically now we have that exposed. This is the valve cover, and right now I'm gonna unbolt the wiring harness. Gonna unplug all of these. So now I'm gonna work on getting the timing cover off. So it looks just like a bunch of 10 or 13s already started pulling them out. So basically, you guys, I pried and pried and pried with all my power, and I can't get it off. So I'm gonna wait until I can find someone that can. Okay, so my dad loosened it up for me because I couldn't get it. And how did he make it look so easy? I seriously was like using all my power, and I could not get that shit off. Morning. All right, everyone, time for a little update. So I did just drain the oil. So all the oil is drained. Gonna drop the oil pan today. So that is the order of business. I'm gonna get help with my dad dropping the oil pan. All right, guys, I guess we can do a little chat of how everything has been going. Honestly, I wanna get these headers out of the way, actually. Oh. But anyways, it's definitely been a wild ride in the process. I think I'm mostly nervous for putting it back together. That's really the biggest thing for me, but I'm definitely learning so much more than I knew as I go. And it can be challenging sometimes, and it takes me a little longer than obviously like my dad. If my dad was doing it, it would take him a few days or a couple days. But for me, it's definitely taking me a little longer, which I don't mind at all because it's definitely a learning process, and I want to learn and I want to know how to do it. And it's just good to do it kind of on your own. Also for like the hands-on experience that you get, because you're not going to get that just like reading a textbook or watching a video. It's not the same as just like working on it on your own. And figuring it out. Anyways, let me show you guys what my oil pan is looking like. I don't know if I showed you yet, but it has been leaking from somewhere. I want to say where it is siliconed up top. All right, so if we take a look, here we have my oil pan, and clearly we have a bunch of oil that has been accumulating on the bottom. But we're gonna get this off today, and I'm gonna show you guys the whole process of doing that. So the subframe is unbolted off the car. Now I'm working on getting this heat exchanger unbolted. All right, so now unbolting the heat exchanger. Guys, so now I'm just unbolting the oil pan. Okay, so on the last bolt for the oil pan, the very last one finally, and of course the last one that I'm doing is the most difficult to freaking get to, so I'm wrenching it literally. It's heavy! I can't hold it, it's too heavy, it's gonna fall.
Take this then.
Oil pan. All right, so now that the oil pan is out and I was able to release this plug for the oil pump, the timing cover is off. All right, so now I'm gonna get the oil pump off, and it's just these 4 13 mils.
Pin, top.
All right, guys, now I'm taking the cam bolt out. So now I'm taking off the camshaft retainer plate. Basically, guys, just taking out the lifter trays and the lifters.
The whole car with leaves in it, so the whole thing is garbage.
All right, everyone, stock cam out of the car. Okay, guys, so as you saw, that is officially it for the teardown of the car. The cam was the last thing to get out, and we are good to go to install of the other stuff. So I'm gonna end it for the day. I'm actually gonna show you guys a little BTS of what it's like once I finish working for the day, cleaning up tools and all of that stuff. But really quick, I just wanna give a quick shout out to Texas Speed and ATI for helping me sponsor this build. I am so excited and I'm so freaking thankful for you guys for helping me out with this. And I'm ready to get this car back together and get it on the road. All right, so basically my dad's process with cleaning his tools, and if you put his tools away dirty, then you are not gonna live to see the day. But basically what he does to clean up his tools is he takes these grunge grippers, and this is just his process, so this is what I follow. It's like wipes and then wipes everything off and then puts it back in the toolbox. And as you can see, this is what you'd be putting back if you did not clean off all the tools. Guys, that is a wrap for the day. I will see you in the next video when I start installing all of the parts from Texas Speed.